People will see the
Oh.
face off of the actor pool and the actors' names. It's going to be a name pool because this story is just like, okay. And then when they get
Mhm.
into the theaters, they're going to decide if the story is worth telling or not, or Francis Ford Coppola, which I hope not. It was just going off the deep end and writing something that's incomprehensible.
I okay. So this looks to me like it absolutely could be one of those. I have no idea what the hell it is I just watched. Like a Stanley Kubrick kind of a thing. Like it was beautiful, but it could have been 30 minutes tighter. It's one of those where it's like, oh, everybody like pile on stars, but at no point did you really understand what anybody was doing or what was going on there. I don't know. Or this could be amazing. This could be yay. This is a movie, a testament to human civilization. Blah da 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 da. Oscar bait. Who knows?
All I got from that is a guy thought that the human race was reaching its end and he wanted to create a new world in order to house the new civilization. I'm not sure how he was going to do that. I mean,
He seemed to be doing some weird architecture, either
was,
or.
was he going to be the father of new man? I just don't understand the point of Adam Driver's character, but I do know that Francis Ford Coppola got some really strong actors in that, and
Yeah.
that's going to be a pull.
And then evidently, some fake movie critic quotes were in that. Was that the trailer? That was the trailer that was pulled, I think. Of okay, so evidently everyone who was talking shit about Godfather and Apocalypse Now and Dracula, Dracula, that may have been accurate reviews, but the other one, but it seemed like those are fake ones. I guess to like hype this one where they're like, hey, everyone is talking shit about those movies.
We offer our sincerest apologies to the critics and to Francis Ford Coppola. Then who released that? Who released
Why were
that?
we apologizing to Francis Ford Coppola? Wasn't it? Did he not get a say in these trailers?
Did he
Did
not?
Okay, but then also, why is this like to cover their ass to like Lionsgate of just like, yo, some of these reviews for this movie may be the same thing. So hey, just say hey, they always poo pooed Francis Ford Coppola, or like could this be another situation where we have a director in hold on, I'm just gonna take a look. Yeah, another director in his 80s, and people question whether he still got it. The only thing I can say is Francis Ford Coppola does not have a baby right now, so good for him. Okay, he's not procreating at the age of 80. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, could this be his opus, or could this be his swan song? Um,
Swan song, but the man's definitely not De Niro. However, I want to
or
think,
Pacino, or yeah,
yeah, I want to think it's Francis Ford Coppola being funny with those fake critic reviews, but apparently it was all Lionsgate's fault and the marketing team effed up.
yeah. Okay, so but then again, like, what a weird, uncomfortable stumble for you to do. For this of like, did you need to do this? But okay, cool.
Maybe
So
somebody said, I'm telling the truth.
yeah. And again, is this just Hollywood Oscar bait? Is this going to be one of those movies that it's not going to get the best Oscar best film of the year award, but it's going to get like credits for like, oh, hey, good scenery, or or good wardrobe, or whatever, maybe cinematography, one of those, like, hey, like what you did but not good enough for like best actor, best film of the year. It could be one of those because that happens a lot,
How can
and
you not get Best Actor or at least even accolades for Adam Driver's work? I mean, Adam Driver, it doesn't matter what movie he's in. Like, everybody loves him. Oh, he did great. He's fantastic. He's wonderful.
he is great. He is fantastic. I love Adam Driver. I love all these actors that are in this film, but doesn't mean they're doing their best performance in this film. Just because you have a star-studded, historically famous director doesn't mean you're doing great performances that stand out as compared to other performances that are really damn good. And so who's to say? And again, I mean, would you rather see somebody from an A24 or a Neon get the best actor for their roles and what they're doing, really putting out something when they're having to try their damnedest? Or is it you get like a Shia LaBeouf and Adam Driver and Aubrey Plaza, Grace Vanderval, who like, okay, it's a 2-foot putt for them to be able to nail a scene or nail, a character or whatever. I'm like, yeah, they're the best up there. Like, what about other people? Do they get a shot at this?
Okay, I see exactly what you're saying, and I wholeheartedly agree with you.
Yeah,
However, I am standing on
but
this. Yes, I am standing on the side of Francis Ford Coppola because, like you said, this is his song. He is 80
Mhm.
plus years old. After this, he's probably not going to make another film. He's
Yeah.
put a massive amount of his own funds into this
Hmm.
to make this film. And I want to see it for him personally be a success. And what I think is him telling the industry, well, fuck you, I'm about to die. So this is what I really hope. You know,
Yeah.
I really,
Fuck you, I'm about to die. Here's my script.
I'm like, I'm not sure if it's going to win, or I'm not sure if it's going to be a success or a crowd draw or a crowd pleaser, but I want it to be for those reasons only because Francis Ford Coppola he's undoubtedly dedicated his life to filmmaking in Hollywood. He's given us untold classics
Oh,
that
yeah.
are still, that are films that are studied in film school today. I mean, if this is his last one,
And I did study in film school that I took. Yes, that I did. Yeah, it's what you study.
yeah. So if this is his last one, I want him to see. I want to see him win on those reasons only. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
I
kind
want to
of
see him succeed.
exactly. I know. I want to see him have a good time.
I want to see him have a good time and not be bashed.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I am kind of skeptical because, as it stands from that trailer, how?
yeah. It seems like a lot.
Right?
And is this one of these movies that will go on? It's a 3-hour movie, or how long are we talking here? Do we know?
I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that the actress from the Game of Thrones is in the film, and I love her, and I know she can act. So, if at anything, I mean, at the very least, I'm watching it for her.
You're watching it for the game of people.
Yes, I'm looking up her name now, and I know
Hold
that
on.
I cannot pronounce it, and I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to try my best.
And I'm looking for film length, and I'm not seeing it either. Okay, so we just don't know yet.
Okay, I found her picture. You see that?
Oh yeah, Natalie Emmanuel. Natalie Emmanuel, yeah.
She's gonna give me a good time.
You could also just Google Megalopolis, and she's right there in the cast. But different routes, same results. But
Throw it out there.
yeah.
I thought Game of Thrones. Okay, I was thinking
Okay, the Game of Thrones girl. But yeah,
I was thinking Westeros.
yeah. But you know what? Hey, for whatever this movie's gonna be, it's already PR people are stumbling for whatever reason. But we're just gonna see how this works, and let's just hope it works out.
My bet is they did it on purpose.
Probably just to get some controversy out there. It doesn't come out for another month, so I'm like, all right, we're just killing time. Anyway, Megalopolis coming out September 27th in Canada, probably earlier other places. Megalopolis.